Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the top 5 absolute trash gear, tactical gear items that I have. Alright, so these are just the items that I currently have. These are items that I couldn't bear to use. These are items that I may have given an okay review to in the past, or I may have given a bad review, but in either using it further or owning it longer, I've decided that it is junk and I wouldn't have given it that good of a review to begin with. Now, this is not all encompassing of everything I've ever had. There are lots of stuff that I have thrown away that was absolute trash products. So this is stuff that I currently still own. This is in no particular order. We're going to start with this. The Pitbull Tactical Universal Mag Carrier. This thing is trash. This thing is absolute trash, and it is made even more trash by the trash company that sells it. I gave this a reasonably decent review. My biggest complaint was the retention, because it has none. You cannot put a loaded mag in this and it'll hold it. Yet they say it'll also hold smaller mags. And it falls right out. Not to mention, if I had a flat base plate on this G43 mag, it would be almost inaccessible. It would be almost flush with the top of the mag pouch. They stole this idea off of Fast Mags, the, what is it, ITW, I can't remember the initials, but they stole this design off Fast Mag. It's 2 clamshells with rubber bands around it, except for they didn't do it well like the Fast Mag was. It's got it's got a very narrow, flimsy, narrow, not only thin, but narrow this way clip that allows it to rock back and forth in your belt a lot. It doesn't perform. It's not a good mag carrier. It's not universal. It's not good for anything that I can considerably, feasibly see it to be used for. For inside the waistband, it's absolutely horrid because it doesn't have any sort of protector or any sort of sweat guard or anything like that. And so if you have any extra skin at all, it's going right in there with your magazine. And I shit on the company as well, because after I gave this a reasonably decent review, people on their Instagram page I would see being unanswered by the company, asking about the retention. People asking, how's the retention? How's the retention? How's the retention? Going unanswered by the company. And I would tell them, it's trash. It's garbage. Here's my video. And they banned me. They blocked me for that. So, trash product, trash company. Number 2, the Olight PL Mini Valkyrie. This is one that I gave an okay review to a few years ago. I said in the review that I would never use it for anything serious. I wouldn't use it to carry, but if I had it for like a bedside stand gun, something that I didn't have to regularly be out of my house, walking down dark alleys, the real threat zones, that if you, as a bedside carry, as something in a spare room or something like that, sure, it'd probably be okay. That's the best I gave it. Now, problems. It sucks. And especially at the time, there was no holsters available for it. Now that Olight has bought their way into the industry, there's plenty of holsters made for this crap. But who thinks it's a good idea to make a non-removable battery and then top it off with a proprietary charger? It doesn't work right now. Why? Because I lost the charger in a move. It does me no good now. Or I have to go buy another charger. If it had a replaceable battery or something common like USB-C or USB Mini, like it should have to begin with, then this may have stepped up in the ranks of at least a usable light. As it stood and as it still stands, it doesn't hold up to lights of the competition, both in price range and performance. And then the ultra dumbass decision of proprietary cables. Trash. Next is this holster. You guys saw me review this holster for my holster month. I gave it a shitty review then. I still have it just to show people how not to make holsters. And I have 2 more holsters from this company that I'm going to be reviewing very soon. They know I don't like this holster. I've talked to them about it. This is the Verse Carry Ranger. This is the most trash holster, maybe second to most, but pretty much right up there, top 2 trash holsters I've ever seen in my life. The stitching is crooked, gun doesn't fit well, it's very flimsy, it's super flimsy. I don't like these kind of holsters anyway. I can never find a reason to use a soft holster like this, not when good inside the waistband Kydex holsters are available. It's not well made, it's not structured well, it doesn't make for a good holster. I called it a sock that holds a gun in my review, and I continue to say it's a shitty sock that holds a gun. Trash. Number 4 is another holster. Phobos. This particular Phobos holster, which is a GL2, you can't get the gun out of. And this isn't like with some Kydex companies where you just put a little heat on some of the retention areas and you'll probably be fine. No, that's not how these holsters are made. And so you're pretty well stuck with this junk garbage retention. Now, it doesn't have a paddle on it. It has somewhat of a belt mount on it, but this is I mean, what are you supposed to do with that? You almost lose grip of the gun trying to get it out of the holster. It clicks in there so hard, it's insane. And for me, that makes this an unusable piece of trash. And last but not least, Wish.com body armor. That's right, this incredible piece of technology says that it will stop level 4 threats, that is rated at level 4 NIJ, which I find hard to believe because it's foam. That's right, Wish.com sells this crap as body armor. They say this is level 4 protection. Now, I'd hate to think that somebody's dumb enough to buy this and go, yeah, that's level 4 protection. That sure is, because they don't know better. But if you are watching this video, this is not body armor. This doesn't even qualify as a trauma pad because it's too thick for most sets of body armor. This is a foam pad that you are being sold as body armor by a trash company that has trash Chinese vendors. And yeah, it's unusable trash. All right, thanks for watching. I don't really have much of this kind of crap around, so it's not like I can keep making these videos, but as I always do, if I run into something that is pure garbage, I will definitely review it for you and let you know how trash it is. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.